It's Week 5 of the National Football League.
And coming up, we'll see the electric Jaden Daniels.
He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Commanders and the Browns. All that and more coming up next.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, Greg Wild, first month of the calendar in the NFL. Had some great games, some finishes that were pretty special, the usual surprises. Now, we hit October, and like you said, this is where the season really gets going.
Yeah, doesn't it just feel like on the NFL calendar, every month kind of has its own vibe, right? It's September, you're just starting to figure out how good you are. You don't even know how good your own team is, let alone the rest of the league. But once the calendar page turns to October, things start to become a little bit more clear. We know the contenders. We know...
Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Commanders come out with the man they hope leads them into their new era. Jaden Daniels, the number 2 overall pick in this past draft from LSU. Greg, this is the man who won the Heisman Trophy with the Tigers in Baton Rouge a year ago.
You think back to last week and what was really a pretty bland game. He didn't do a ton that was overly exciting, but his team was still able to come out with a win. I think that's really a testament to this roster that... In the meantime, they are good enough around him that as he continues to find his way, this is still a tough team to match up with.
At the 29-yard line.
The motion man here is McClure. Throwing on second down. Daniel. Downfield, there's the veteran Ertz.
Position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Yet another Alabama back in the league. This is Brian Robinson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
At the 49-yard line.
Man in motion is Brown. He's got his tight end. There's Ertz. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best...
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Man in motion is Brown. Play action. Here's Daniels. That's taken in. It's Austin Eckler. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
overall pick back in the 2015 draft, former Heisman winner as well, Jameis Winston.
I don't care how long you've been playing or how good of a player you are, Mike, it is inevitable in the NFL that some days it just doesn't go your way, and you're going to have a bad game. The key, though, is can you prevent that one bad performance from turning into two? And that's certainly the case here today. It's going to take a significantly better performance out of him at the quarterback position if they want to avoid another loss. A big part of that is, can he mentally bounce back from last week, put it behind him, and come out and play to his
Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick six.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. Seibert's extra point is true. And the Commanders are out to a 10-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes Ford on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Browns offense ready to get going with their second possession. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. 2nd and a yard. Now the Georgia Bulldog. Here's Nick Chubb. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains. They'll run. This is Hines. Able to tiptoe around one tackler, but taken down for no gain right at the line of scrimmage. Second down throw for Jameis. He'll get that into the hands of Nick Chubb. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. Out of the gun, it's Winston. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
Here's 2nd and 9. To throw, Winston. This one taken in by Chenault. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Here's Chubb. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Winston. That's taken in by Chubb. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll go with Chubb. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Once again, it's Chubb. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Winston to throw. A quick slant, booked in by Moore.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. To throw, here's Winston. That is caught, and he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. They'll run with Chubb. A dive, and he's in. Nick Chubb. Touchdown, Cleveland. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
His kick is good. Makes the score. Commanders 10, Browns 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Returning is Igbenogany, and he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense ready for their 2nd possession. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's a short one caught by Sinnott, and they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
See the rookie tight end Ben Sinnott there on the 1st down completion, and Mike, he's kind of a throwback in the sense that he can do pretty much everything. He's got good, strong hands. He's a tough blocker. He's elusive with the ball in his hands as a runner, and he can make you miss in space. I mean, at Kansas State last year, he led the team in both receiving yards and touchdowns.
Here's a 2nd and 9. The tight end Ertz in motion. Daniels to throw on 2nd down. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Jordan Hicks.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
The Browns offense about ready to take over once more. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. To the left side, he's got Njoku.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
They'll run right here with Chubb. And a nice run. He's got a 1st down tackle made right at the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Browns.
They'll run it straight ahead with Chubb. And he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. They get the former number 10 overall pick, Jedrick Wills. Here's Hines. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. It was Jeremy Chin that time up to make the stop. On second down, Winston. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. It's the Commanders with the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Third and long. Winston looking to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
The veteran Matt Prater now out to try this field goal. This one from just under. At 10 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
Returning is Igbenogany. And in week 5, first week of October. Starts tonight with Sunday Night Football. Memories of the 70s sure to come to mind as the Cowboys and Steelers meet. It's in Pittsburgh at 8:20 Eastern. Followed tomorrow by Monday Night Football. It's the Saints against the champion Chiefs at Arrowhead. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On the option, here's Robinson. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he's going to get this all the way down to the Commanders' 29-yard line. So 31 yards on this play. A second big one in a row, and another first down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's 2nd and 2.
At the 21-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Ben Sinnott, touchdown Commanders. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes Ford on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Browns offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They find themselves trailing 17-10 now as they come up with 1st down and 10. A run with Hines. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. The veteran Bobby Wagner in there on the stop. Throwing on 2nd down, Winston. A throw, right side, taken by Njoku.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
He is going to have a Browns 1st down He has it by plenty as they keep the drive alive here on 3rd and inches. A run up the middle with Chubb. And he'll get this across midfield as he's brought down, following a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. To throw is Winston. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. 3rd and 5. Here's Jameis. Now sets up a screen for Chubb. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. The Browns getting their punting team out there. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Commanders' offense and running back Brian Robinson on the field for their next drive. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson.
Bold decision there by this quarterback to attack a guy who's already made you pay for challenging him earlier today. He trusted his guy to not only win, but to defeat man coverage, and I think he got away with one there.
And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Daniels now going to look to throw. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
On 4th down, the Commanders going to send out their veteran Tress Way to punt, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. A fair catch called for and taken out beyond the 45-yard line. The Browns offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
That one into the hands of Moore downfield. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. We'll try and run it here, and it's Chubb. That's going to be pretty close. Looks like he's got it, and he does. 1st down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
When you look back at the success Newton had while in college, the Big Ten Defensive Player of the Year in 2023, Mike, with 7.5 sacks. And over the years, the Washington Commanders have shown their willingness to invest, especially in the defensive line. And he's joining one of the deeper and more talented interior defensive line units in the entire league.
They send him right out of the slot. A run out of the gun. Here's Chubb. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. From the gun, Winston. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. They'll begin with first down from their own 11. They'll throw with Daniels. That's caught. It's the tight end, Siddick. And he's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 20-yard line.
They motion the slot man left. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. To throw is Daniels. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Look wide. Get this one complete. Second time they've connected on the drive. And this one goes for 17 yards.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
Couple of first downs already on this. Throwing again, Daniels. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Here's first and 10. To the air again is Daniels. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Daniels gonna throw again. Now a pass deep for McLaurin. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
It's now fourth down and 1.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on fourth and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
First and 10 now from the 36. On play action, Winston. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. A second down throw for Jameis. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. Out of the gun, it's Winston. Taking off, he'll try to get there. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Here's Corey Bojorquez now, as he is on to punt for Cleveland. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll send a tight end in motion. Play action. Here's Daniels. That's to the right side, and it's Sinnott. He'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front, and they're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. They'll run it here with Robinson. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Commanders' 1st down.
We've seen 3rd down really turn into a pass-happy down throughout the league, and I think this is an example of the play caller kind of using that to his advantage. Keep the defense off guard, keeps the ball on the ground, extend this possession.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Here's Daniels. He's got his tight end. There's Ertz. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Throwing on 2nd down. Daniels. That's taken in by Brown. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Now the Commanders will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. That's his 2nd catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball. And while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, drive the ball through space. Because in this league, an open window is going to close in a hurry.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
He'll take it in at the goal line. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play. So we've hit halftime here in the home team. The Commanders are out on top. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll get our tour started out at Venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. And an 11-point game there as they come up on halftime. A good performance from Caleb Williams, the rookie, with 2 touchdown passes. From there, we head down to the Sunshine State to check on the Jaguars at home in Jacksonville. And you can see there, it's the visiting Colts who have the lead in that one. It's Anthony Richardson, the Florida man, with 3 touchdown passes. Lastly, let's head to Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati to see what's happening with the Bengals. As you can see the score there in the 2nd quarter. 2 touchdown passes there for Lamar Jackson. What a treat to watch the rookie in that first half. The number 2 overall pick, Jaden Daniels. He's got a touchdown pass on the ledger as his guys were able to build a double-digit lead. These 2 teams leaving the tunnel, and we'll head out with them. It's time to send it back over to Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. To return is Naheem Hines. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The visitors' offense and Jameis Winston getting set to go to work again. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now, they'll try to keep it going. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him, take him down behind the line.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
Here's 3rd and 7. Off the play fake, it's Jameis. That one on target to Moore. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Now give to Chubb, running right. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here now, 3rd and 5. To throw, here's Winston. That is caught at the 3. And the Browns are looking at a 1st and goal as he's taken down at the 2-yard line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone.
And he will power his way into the end zone. Nick Chubb, touchdown Browns. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Returning is Igbenogany. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Commanders' offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll get this only up to about the 33-yard line. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll send a tight end in motion right. Daniels to throw on 2nd down. He finds the veteran Ertz. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
A run here with the veteran. It's Austin Eckler. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Brings up second and 11 at the 49-yard line.
Slot man in motion left. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. To the right side, catch made by McLaurin. Here's 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
The tight end Ertz in motion. 3rd and 2. Here's Daniels. He's got the veteran Zach Ertz. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
The tight end Ertz in motion. On 1st down, Daniels. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
At the Browns' 26-yard line.
Throwing again, Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he will have the Commanders' first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert on 3rd and 1.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Now he takes off. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score.
He slams it in there, and he is in. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Washington. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
Seibert's extra point is true. And the Commanders will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes Ford on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. From the gun, Winston. To the left side, he's got Njoku. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
First down, Browns.
They'll run. This is Hines. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On the ground, it's Chubb. And he proves tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time. 3rd and a yard. We'll go play action. It's Winston. He's got his man complete. That's Judy. 18 yards on the connection. It's a Browns first down.
Now, Mike, I really like this game plan, right? The strategy on 3rd and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the first down. If you decide to air it out, everything's short, get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close. They're protecting the sticks. So let's just throw it over their head and try to go for a big play.
He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. They'll run it on the inside handoff. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the game to only 1. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Winston. To the back of the end zone, he's got it. David Njoku. Touchdown, Cleveland. What a terrific play at the back of the end zone. Greg, that is so hard to do, but something you did during your career. How do guys pull that off?
Yeah, the key here, Mike, is the concentration to not only see the ball, but then you have to feel the ground. You have to know exactly where you are in the back line of the end zone. And tell you what, this is about as good as it gets. Come down with the ball, 2 feet in bounds, touchdown.
Makes the score. Commanders 27, Browns 24.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Returning is Igbenogany. Whoa! And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Here comes the number 2 overall pick, Jaden Daniels, with the rest of the Commanders' offense. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. They face 2nd down and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Another run here for Robinson. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Chubb. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Once again, it's Chubb. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. Here's a 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Winston. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Punting time for the Browns. They're set to kick it away, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The home team's offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the topic of conversation in that locker room at halftime. They got to find a way to slow him down. Nothing they've done has worked so far.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of play. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We'll give it to Eckler on the option. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Slot man in motion right. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Looking middle, and he's got Brown.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
He will have the Commanders' first down. He has it by plenty. They keep the drive alive here on 3rd and inches. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Terry McLaurin, touchdown Commanders. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Seibert's extra point is true. And the Commanders will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Here comes Ford on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Now Winston. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll run it straight ahead with Chubb. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
He'll try to run for it.
On 3rd down, the defense decides to dial up a blitz. Give credit to the offensive line and the running backs. They were ready for it. They picked it up. That's what allowed the quarterback to escape the pocket, see open space, and convert and pick up the 1st down.
That's over the middle to his tight end, Njoku. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. He'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. A 2nd down throw for Jameis. A throw on the move is caught. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 1st and 10. Slot receiver headed right. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. He'll get this down to the 44, but that's about it. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw, Winston. This one taken in by Chenault. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Winston to throw. And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The home team's offense and Jaden Daniels ready to take over once more. Eddie has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. They send him right out of the slot. And the defense snuffed that one out. It goes down as a completion, but no gain on the play.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 27.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniel. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
That's the gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 3.
From the shotgun on 3rd down. Daniels. Still going. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Harry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. 3rd down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the 1st down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that 1st down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
Seibert's extra point is true. And the Commanders tack on one more to their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Hines now to return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Browns offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Winston looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Winston. That's complete. Some more on the right side.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, really for 2 reasons. 1, they're confident that they can pick up the 1st down with yards after the catch. 2, teams' willingness to go for it on 4th down is at an all-time high.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The Commanders' offense ready to see what they can do. And as we look back now, Greg, at how we got here, we got a ton of highlights of the offense so far. In particular, great passing.
Yeah, and if you want to score points in the NFL, Mike, there's no secret. You've got to do it primarily through the air, and with 3 touchdowns here so far, that's exactly what we've seen. It's been deep balls. It's been intermediate shots. It's been good run after catch. This has really been high-level offense on display right from the jump.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Truth be told, the tight end probably would have been better off dropping that ball. But let's talk about this corner. Not only diagnosing the play, but being physical. Say, hey, I don't care how much we're up by. We're going to continue to execute our passing game, and if there's opportunities downfield, we're going to continue to take them.
On play action, Daniels. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Myles Garrett is able to bring him down for a sack, and that's something the reigning Defensive Player of the Year was able to do 14 times just this season ago. I'm not sure there's a more dynamic or dominant defensive lineman in the entire league.
On second down, it's Daniels. To the left side, it's caught by Brown. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down. They'll throw with Daniels. He's got a man. It's McClurry. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
On the option, here's Robinson. And he will work his way down inside the 30, a pickup of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
One of the tight ends motions right. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. Converted twice on third down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a third time? Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
To throw is Winston. This is going to be caught. So it's an 8-point swing. Not just the pick 6, but add on a 2-point conversion. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the 3. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The home team's offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
The motion man here is McLaurin. He'll go right and find his running back, and they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Commanders first down. Two minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll go again with Robinson. And they'll stop him. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but they didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be third down. They'll drop to throw. Now they'll set up the screen to Eckler. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. The defense still with all three timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down 2-E. 2nd and 11. On the ground, it's Robinson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
So it's a win here for the Commanders. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago, respond with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory. And that'll do it for my partner Greg Oates. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Commanders are winners as we say so long from just outside our nation's capital.